We're in for some crazy sets, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, this might be our last set here. It'd be either this or one more after, but Lima MuteAce.
Lima MuteAce.
Loser getting knight.
Loser gets ninth. Ooh, top 8 qualifier. Loser moves on to Sunday. Or winner moves on to Sunday, excuse me.
So ads are gonna run real quick. Don't worry, I won't miss a thing. And then we'll have Lima MuteAce.
Lima MuteAce right after this break. Stay tuned.
I subscribed.
If you are a Krebs subscriber right now, you can still hear us.
Yeah.
Thank you for sticking around.
Or Twitch
Thank you
Turbo.
for supporting the stream. Twitch Primer is coming out here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Chat, I want to hear your thoughts from the subscribers. Who do you want to take this? Lima or MuteAce?
Honestly, either of them, like, personally, I love watching both of their sets. I'm bummed one of them has to get eliminated here. Flip his team flip hop. Flip hop, flip hop.
Right, players putting in their tags, getting set up, getting situated. Shoutouts to the TO Naomi sitting in the back, right behind, watching these guys play. He's been known to play a little bit of Peach himself, so yeah, and a little bit of Bayonetta as well. So definitely a set that I'd expect him to kind of stay locked in on.
And here we are, yeah. Top 12. Who's
All right.
tonight here at this A tier Comicpalooza?
Yeah, top 8 qualifier. One of these two is going to advance to top 8. The other one is going home.
And this would normally be grand finals of a Texas regional.
Yeah, this could be grand finals of a Toronto regional. Here, it's just the qualifier.
Yeah.
That just goes to show how stacked it is at Comicpalooza.
Oh.
And Lima striking early, striking hard, and striking fast.
Yeah, super nice sequence. And the thing is, MuteAce is usually one that can SDI out of those.
Right, sometimes you're in these situations where you can't really tell which way you're SDIing. Maybe because the Bayonetta is mixing it up, maybe they're just hitting you with something you're not super familiar with. Maybe it's just been a while since you played this matchup. I can't remember when the last time Mutant Lima played it. Probably recent.
I do know MuteAce and Geist played earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, but you know, Lima definitely does play differently, of course.
Right.
So much variance between all the Bayonetta players.
Oh yes, that's something that's so great about these characters like Bayonetta and Peach. Is they're very free-form characters, and because of that, you're gonna see a lot of player expression. Where, like, even though we had a different Peach on stream just a moment ago, MuteAce is gonna be playing very differently.
Yeah, no doubt. So Lima finding the way back with a good little forward air poke. Oh, that could have been scary.
That could have been scary. Mute able to air dodge out though.
Alright. Solid stage control from MuteAce. Oh,
Nice.
just
Lima
plowing
using the
through.
ABK.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Unfortunate for Mute not able to do that.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah, that is gonna leave a mark.
Alright, solid down tilt in there. Okay. Oh? Wow, even like kind of baiting the air dodge slash a choice.
Right.
Alright. Oh, a Mr. Saturn.
Mr. Saturn. Oh,
I've been getting a lot today.
yeah. I've been seeing a lot of item pulls. A lot of Mr. Saturns, lots of bombs. It's crazy. I mean, I guess we do have a lot of Peaches here. I know we have MuteAce, we have Yalmanac, and we have Matode. So a lot of opportunities to see these Peach players pull these items.
All right, there we go, forward tilt. So this is, a perfect opportunity for a crazy Peach combo.
Gotta stay very careful. Lima has a pretty solid lead right now, but one good opening, hitting below the belt, could potentially close that gap.
Alright, turn up in hand. Oh, okay. MuteAce trying to weasel in, get any kind of little hit. Oh, 8 double jump.
I'm gonna be real, Cups. I got hit by that ABK. I thought he was just gonna empty land there.
Yeah, that's the beauty of Bayonetta. So many good burst options. You can constantly feint between tomahawk jumps and ABKs, side Bs, and whatnot.
Right. Lots of little tricks, little mind games you can play with your opponent. A player like Lima is going to be a master at these tricks.
Well, MuteAce's shield real small. Okay.
Lots of pressure. Last hit. And MuteAce is going to take game 1. Solid comeback from MuteAce. In his favor. MuteAce was able to just get these openings that he needed to clutch it up right around towards the end. Felt like the whole time it was competitive, but just slightly more in Lima's favor, Yeah.
But lots of pressure on stage from Lima. Lots of whittling down MuteAce's shield. I was seeing shield poke back airs and whatnot. Very close games. I'm curious what Lima's thinking adjustment wise.
Alright, it seems like he's thinking pretty hard about stages, hovering between looks like FD and small battlefield. I would think he would want the platform.
Alright, game 2.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, I like that little mix. Catching the landing with the side B.
Oh, this will be very bad for Mute in the first 10 seconds. Okay, he's able to get out of that situation, but he did not have a lot of resources left. Nice wait for MuteAce there until Lima just kind of felt the pressure to start interacting and then finding that exact moment for leaving that up there.
I'm liking this patience from MuteAce, just kind of having a terrifying presence and just kind of standing, waiting, and boxing Lima out.
It's like that one SpongeBob scene. He's just standing there menacingly.
Yeah.
Ever had this crouch under the ABK? Okay, I see you, Mute. I see you.
Ever since Smash 4, I mean, just standing there is such an amazing neutral choice.
It's just so scary, the pressure that's, especially when it's a Peach standing there. Feels like at any moment they could just explode on you.
Even percent.
Ooh, nice. Using the turnip to disrupt Lima's shenanigans. Okay. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah.
It's Bayonetta.
Yeah.
As long as Lima has a jump, he's gonna be making it out from the deepest, darkest pits of hell.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen it all these days. It's they either make it back and it's godlike, or they also barely don't, or they oopsie and you.
Yeah,
It's all those.
oopsies that happen. But fortunately, those are not going to be what's the citing the set here at least.
Yeah. At least
Or
not
maybe,
yet.
at least not yet. Hopefully, we didn't just jinx it.
Good pressure on shield from Lima. Okay.
Like you were talking about earlier, it's an SDI. Yeah.
SDI. Yeah. MuteAce, definitely one of the best in the business when it comes to SDIing Bayonetta.
Right. Yeah, and I think that was also a great example of that. Just falling out below the ABK so that you couldn't get witch twisted.
Yeah.
I think that might have been SDI down. Or could have just been plain old DI. Not entirely sure.
Both. Or both.
Yeah, both, yeah.
Right, yeah, see, just MuteAce commanding so much of the stage and
Oh, wow, that knife with the turnip. Well, like we talked about earlier, as long as Lima has his jump, he's fine. He makes it back from anywhere.
yeah, Bayonetta definitely always had one of the best recoveries.
Yes. Lots of different ways to mix it up. And Lima, a master at using all of those different ways to their fullest.
Yeah.
Oh, nice little wave there, but MuteAce is like, nah, I'm not having it. He's gonna press a button here.
The Nair to forward air confirmed.
Nice.
Okay, solid.
Nice
Yeah.
little confirm from MuteAce.
Huh?
Definitely seems to be finding his footing more and more as the set goes on.
Definitely. I think like playing more grounded has helped out MuteAce. Like,
Yeah, yes, especially since Lima was getting a lot of mileage from those ABKs. And they got one.
yeah. Okay, down airing through.
Nice grab from Lima, putting MuteAce off stage. Ooh, tries to end it all right there. I respect the attempt. You jump smash, you're not gonna get punished for that.
Yeah, very safe for sure. Alright, MuteAce off stage. I don't know, Brother Chives. I don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, MuteAce. Finding a way to kind of sneak in that back air.
Yeah. Like, nut back onto stage.
Yeah, it's
nut
kinda
the
like-
back air.
Slithered back in the stage, very, very clean. Not only found his way back onto solid ground, but also was able to turn the tables very quickly and kind of catch Lima off guard. Yeah, now if you're Lima, your back's up against the wall here. You had some pretty close games earlier. Both of those games were last stock, last hit.
And you have to figure out the answer to grounded MuteAce, because MuteAce playing grounded and just boxing so well has really been like shutting out Lima's approaches. I think maybe one option that would help is like a far away grounded down tilt and like kind of pressure
More
MuteAce
down
to
tilt pressure?
approach.
Yeah.
approach.
I see
Yeah,
that, I see that.
like a little bit.
Yeah. I feel like generally it's very, very hard to find those down tilts, because then you're seeing Mute mostly stay on the ground, but when he's ever actually trying to get those hits in, he'll do like these little floats that would go above it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It's a very precarious game you gotta play for Lima here.
Wow. Good little conversions.
Yeah, that's a down tilt like you were talking about. That's a situation where it's really great.
Lima snuffing out MuteAce in the air. Spending too many resources, so definitely had a lot of landing lag. And is this enough? No? Probably some amazing SDI there from MuteAce.
Mute has been doing, for the most part, a really, really good job at just not dying to these Bayonetta combos, right?
Yeah, it was only game one where there was one off the top.
Right. But yeah, he's really forced Lima to kind of work for these kills. And I think that's been a major difference maker in the set, is how good MuteAce's defensive play is when in disadvantage.
Yeah. Definitely. Alright, took the double jump. Okay, but Lima landing.
I like the restraint from MuteAce there. Recognizing, hey, I have a lead. I'm not going to do anything that could toss me the stock. I'm just going to keep letting this lead rise. Again, calling out the waiting from Lima. MuteAce, very, very patient player, but if he smells the timing, he's not afraid to go in and just, like, do that little overshoot, even though it's, like, picking and choosing just the right spots to do. Not a whole lot, but enough that it really makes you scared to do that waiting.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, solid.
Oh no, wow. We've seen so many items today. What
Yeah,
is going on?
bombs and Saturns all day.
Yeah, someone check the discs. Maybe there's something going on here.
Yeah, call them shenanigans.
I don't know, like... That wasn't always my best subject, but something about these odds seems a little strange.
Yeah, something going on. Oh?
Oh, yeah. That could have been huge. Oh, it gets the downer, but not the last hit, so it just resets Lima at the ledge and catches him with an air. Super duper clean from MuteAce there.
Okay, down tilt, looking for the down tilt bear.
Yeah, MuteAce trying to get something started with the dot eyes, wasn't able to find anything, so he just throws it away. Nice up air. Just get a little bit of percent on the board. Tilt, okay, I see.
Yeah, the rare up tilt.
Yeah. Interesting little way to like kind of duck under the ABK and then get a nice like solid easy punish, right?
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of reward, but it's like you get your hit and you can't complain. Oh, gets the up air with the turnip, but too high percent to get any of the really scary things from that.
C drop to force the shield and then grab and punish it. Nice. Alright.
Nice. I'm loving the way Mute is just stuffing out Lima when he's trying to do these landing aerials.
Okay.
Nice. I like the way he's using the float there. Kind of like extending the stage past its natural limit to just like get an extra little bit of space to potentially whip punish Lima.
Alright. Lima gonna be trying to like get a combo started, get something while also playing safe, of course.
Oh, catch the jump. That could be bad. No float either. Okay, MuteAce is fine. Could have been really bad though. Even though he's only at 20%, no jump and no float, that can just sometimes let Lima start a train and run whatever he wants on you.
Oh, scary situation.
Yeah, scary situation.
Okay.
He still needs to touch the ground.
Yeah. Now MuteAce with the stage control. Lima at 130.
Okay, he's able to get past the corner. That is going to be game. Smash attacks were as strong as they were in Smash 4, but MuteAce is kind of living on borrowed time right now. Borrowed witch time, if you will.
Alright.
I like the wait, but it's not going to be enough.
There we go. We have ourselves a game 4.
Great adaptation from Lima. We were talking earlier about how MuteAce was kind of extending when he was waiting and using that as a way to catch Lima while he was trying to punish him with those overshoots. So Lima says, you know what? I'm gonna go even further back this time with my back air. Mute did that kind of poking overshoot there. Lima was ready for it, closed that out. The back air. That was getting Mute so much mileage, so I understand why Mute went for it, but Lima was just one step ahead in that last moment.
Yeah, and it's gonna be so tough for Lima because MuteAce isn't giving any deaths off the top. Like,
Sure.
Like there was that one game 1, but that was it. It's just
For
like
sure.
Lima's having to work so hard for every stock.
Mute is working hard to make sure Lima has to work hard.
Yeah, that too. They're both working extremely
Oh
hard.
yeah, they're both on the overtime shift right now. But I mean, hey, that's just what you can expect from players of this caliber. Push each other to the absolute limit every single time. Oh no, that's not what I want to see. The only say I forgot the rule. Remember, if Lima has his jump, he's fine.
Yeah. I swear though, year 1, year 2 of Ultimate, I saw a lot of oopsies from Lima, so I guess Lima got those out of the way early.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you gotta make a few mistakes before you start really getting something down. It's part of the learning process.
Yeah, for sure.
Take a few eggs to make an omelet, you know? I think back here from MuteAce punishing the ABK. MuteAce, I think that's another key thing that Mute has been doing in the set really, really well. He's been playing around that first option of ABK to make Lima scared to do it.
Yeah, definitely. And like playing outside of that burst range, in a way where MuteAce can punish it.
Alright, but not too scared. Lima's getting that nice little ABK confirm. I was thinking that could potentially lead to something more, but MuteAce ends up getting out of that pretty unscathed.
Alright.
Just hanging at the ledge. He says, you know, I don't even care. I'm gonna regrab. I know you won't punish this.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. He's got a back hit of Nair that, like, extends a little bit higher to challenge the dive kick there. Great stuff from MuteAce. Great character-specific tech being applied.
For sure. And, well, alright, we have ourselves an even game.
Let's do it.
Okay. Both of them just trying to get some kind of combo started, and Lima with a sequence.
Sequence from Lima.
Alright.
We saw one reverse 3-0 to start the set. And MuteAce, we're hoping it's not going to be another.
Oh, nice parry up B from Lima. Okay. Have Lima pressuring MuteAce off stage, but MuteAce just finding the way back with side B. Okay. Lots of running up and shielding from MuteAce.
Well, I see Lima with the tech there, going for the footstool there. He said, yeah, this is 2024, or 2025, excuse me, we footstool in this house.
Late game ultimate type stuff.
Late game ultimate, we footstooling.
Okay, solid tech chase there from MuteAce. Keeping Lima off stage. Right.
MuteAce on his last stock right now. He's still sitting at 2. Mute's got to find a way to take this. He wants to stop a Game 5 situation.
Okay. Solid conversion from MuteAce. Alright. Lots of pressure.
Oh, this could be it. This is huge.
That.
It's gonna get hits off the top. Kill screen, but not quite gonna be enough to take it. Still a very, very bad situation for MuteAce, though. Lima still has 2 stocks.
Okay.
As this percent starts piling on, things are looking worse and worse for Mute right now. Trying to find a way to just close this out.
Wow, solid confirmed from. Oh,
Yeah, he's still alive. He's still alive. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, but that,
There we go.
Yeah, that's, you can start counting some chickens now.
now we got the game 5.
Game 5.
Yeah, just amazing adaptation from Lima.
Yeah, Lima has been doing a really good job. We talked about earlier how Mute was using those kind of overshoot there. Lima's been doing such a good job spacing that extra further bit back, giving MuteAce just that extra bit of room, enough rope to hang himself, essentially.
Yeah.
And just getting those punishes to start those situations like that. Running it right back to Final Destination. Is Lima going to close this reverse 3-0? Or is MuteAce going to clutch?
Yeah, I'm curious why MuteAce would choose this level since, you know, since...
my guess is he doesn't want Bayo to have the platforms to escape to.
Okay.
That's scary. His first stock for Lima in the first 30 seconds. If you want to stop this reverse 3-0, that is not what you want to see if you're Mute.
Yeah. Okay, so
Now's the time to find out what you're made of if you're MuteAce.
you're gonna need some crazy peach combos.
Buckle up and clutch.
Right, MuteAce kind of being kept on the side.
Great neutral being played here. MuteAce getting these little hits started. Not over yet. MuteAce could still very much so make this comeback. It's only down to stock.
It,
Oh, but this is a hard situation to recover from. That FD counter pick kind of working against MuteAce a little bit. Feels like he's just been in disadvantage this whole time. Anytime Lima gets a straight hit.
that's been so tough. I mean, just kept in the air, kept from getting stage control. It's MuteAce just having a hard time finding any openings.
Playing it very carefully. He does not want to take any risks. And Lima is fully aware that he can just kind of chill in the corner. Both of these players playing so carefully right now.
Alright. MuteAce, if you're gonna keep the bracket life alive, you gotta find something. Gotta get this stock out of the way, MuteAce.
Moments like these where champions are decided. Nice dash attack, not gonna kill, but it's gonna put Lima in a bad spot. Lima's been doing such a good job of Z catching his turnips, just completely shutting down that part of the game plan.
Oh, lots of
Oh, 80k coming out, but Lima, excuse me, MuteAce not quite ready to carrot. He's nickel and dime Lima costing MuteAce so much. Finally a dash attack to keep the stock, but still 169% to come back from.
That's a lot.
I'm in danger.
MuteAce is definitely in danger.
MuteAce is in danger.
Okay, solid. We got the confirms. Solid back air.
Oh, it looks like he was going for a parry, but Lima mixed up the timing with the slow fall. Nice punish on the grab. Lima maybe showing a little bit of signs of wanting to just close this out. If you let your foot off the gas and stop locking in for even just a moment against a player like MuteAce, it can cost you a lot. But MuteAce is the one getting he's the one, getting caught there, yeah.
But definitely bringing it back, and I think Lima's out. No. Out of resources.
Last stock game 5.
Yep. Even
Whoever takes this stock wins and makes it to top 8 Sunday. Whoever loses the next stock is going home. Huge. No pressure.
Mad even game. Just amazing adaptations from each player.
Sure. They're playing this neutral so carefully. They are taking their time as well. Look, there are only 3 minutes left on the clock. Saturn comes out. This could be a game changer, but the Saturn's gonna go away.
MuteAce just trying to land on the ground.
Oh my god.
Okay, no ledge trump.
The wish time at the ledge. What an awkward situation.
So scary.
Just slightly too low. Oh, another wish time.
It feels like a time fight. Like Bayonetta's like a Dark Souls boss.
Oh, that could have been it right there. And Mute was safe just a little bit further back with that forward air.
How do you land?
Oh, the air dodge. Lima catches it with the forward throw. This is tense.
How do you
get off the ledge?
That was risky.
How do you get off the ledge? Up air, burst into an edge, comes out.
Stitch. Oh my gosh, the peach luck. Oh my gosh.
Dropping low and using the uppy, not even using the stitch. He's just holding on to it. Closing out game 5. MuteAce is moving on to top 8 Sunday. Unfortunately, for Lima, he's going home with that, but a phenomenal showing, placing 9th here at Comicpalooza.
Yeah.
What a set.
MuteAce qualifying.
MuteAce
top 8.
qualified.
Yeah. Insane adaptations. Very fortunate. Yeah, very fortunate with that stitch too. I mean, MuteAce. MuteAce definitely did. MuteAce definitely did. Insane set, Brother Chives.
Insane. Insane, for sure.
Crazy,
All
crazy.
right.
Nail biter, absolute nail biter. But
Let's take a look at what's going on with the rest of the bracket. I think
we're getting the last one?
we're getting. I was getting over here on this stream or on
I'm pretty sure they'll want it on the main.
I would think they would want it on the mainstream, but they also have Louis Money and Yalmanac just now starting.
Are you guys sure you don't like double check if you want it on mainstream? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll take it. Yeah. Yeah. We'll do it.
They have one more set for you.
Yeah. 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 So I mean, we'll take it.
We got one more set before we finish out Comicpalooza for today. We're trying to figure out whether that's going to be here on the Crest stream, or that's going to be over on Collision. So stay tuned. We'll
Alrighty, everyone, we are back. It's Red Sea Legend with Brother Chives.
All right, and we are here with the last set of top 16 before we move on to top 8 tomorrow for Comicpalooza Fight Club 2025. We got Candle, we got Danny. It's going to be a hot set. Let's get right into it.
Yep. I love the dapping up. I love the
I love the respect, yes.
Yeah.
These are competitors. They are obviously going to be familiar with each other very well, since these are both top talents of their characters. So,
no doubt.
a lot of mutual respect between competitors here. Love to see it.
All right, so I imagine it's a lot of Wolf getting comboed at low and mid percents. And yeah, 2 purples already for Olimar, huge. Oh, and a dead purple though. I guess Wolf's normal do a great job of killing.
Sure. I'm just seeing these forward airs coming out from Danny. It looks like it's making, and Nair especially, whenever the Pikmin are stuck to him, it's making it so hard to really get anything started with these. It's that Nair kind of covers his whole body with a hitbox and cleanses him very easily.
Yeah.
Say cleanse like it's a poison debuff, but I mean, the more you think about it, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Basically what the Pikmin are doing.
Yeah, it is. It is essentially a poison debuff, yeah. Oh, solid down tilt. Forward air punish. Oh, and a down tilt bear to close out that first stock.
That looks so hard to recover from.
Alright, Candle.
Oh yeah, nice use
that.
of the reflector. Definitely a very big boon you want to take advantage of your character with a reflector in the Olimar matchup. So many of these Pikmin hits are counted as projectiles. Oh, and that is counted as a shield break, and that is going to be counted as a 3-stock for game 1.
Huge.
Huge for Candle right now. Not how you want to start this set of your Danny.